Kiambu County, the bedroom of Kenya's capital city due to its proximity to Nairobi and a bedrock of economic success. Being among the top ranking in development, Kiambu is a story of milestones rolled in hard work, dedication and grit. Governor Kimani Wamatangi's election has set this Mount Kenya county on an even higher trajectory, yet it is slightly above 1 year now.
So help me God.
At the crack of dawn, way before sunrise, Governor Wamatangi is already down to work. His is always an early day.
There has been a culture in most government establishments that work that pertains to public issues. Civil servants and other workers within that category don't have to apply effort to get results. So it becomes just like a glide. People have gotten attuned that you arrive to work at 9:30, work for 2 hours, disappear. And especially results-oriented work ethics are not enforced. And neither are they practiced or owned by the staff. And that's why, because we have targets to meet, we have promises that we made to fulfill, then I have to lead the team differently.
The typical tardiness and brief appearances seen in other government offices, in Kiambu, all top county officials have a different daily work routine. They must attend a daily management meeting with the governor from 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. for planning and deliberation on the government's agenda aligned to his manifesto and the people's priority. During these sessions, each department is tasked with presenting their individual work plans, action items and set timelines. They further provide updates on the progress of ongoing projects and programs previously outlined. County Executive Committee members, CECMs or chief officers are required to deliver comprehensive PowerPoint presentations on a large screen mounted on the wall.
The management team that is meeting all has continued to meet on daily basis from 6 a.m. in the morning. We have departmental teams and we also have sub-county teams, all of them implementing plans of the county government and ensuring that we continue improving on service delivery.
Governor Wamatangi's unique approach to leadership has seen the introduction of a different but effective performance management-based style. This, backed by monitoring and evaluation mechanisms, has seen enhanced output from county staff across the board.
This system entails target setting, performance measurement, reporting, monitoring and evaluation, and finally rewarding of top performance.
His rallying call of Making Kiambu Great Again, which is aimed at redeeming the county's lost glory, the governor has initiated sustainable development projects and programs worth billions of shillings in various sectors in what has transformed the county. And speaking of transformation, the county headquarters stands as a reflection that there is a dynamic new sheriff in town. Once a dusty and neglected compound nearly a year ago, the headquarters now proudly showcases a vibrant emerald carpet of meticulously groomed grass adorned with flourishing trees. The formerly neglected structures within the compound have undergone a remarkable makeover, donning a new layer of paint to symbolize the beginning of a new dawn. And as Wamatangi firmly steers the county from the headquarters, the changes haven't solely focused on physical infrastructure. They have also been implemented in service delivery. Never has any regime put more emphasis on delivery of top-tier health services than Governor Wamatangi's government. To boost healthcare in the county, his administration has already resumed construction of Level 5 hospitals that had stalled for 6 years since their launch. Contractors who had abandoned sites have since resumed work after being paid. One such facility is the multi-million Thogoto Level 4 hospital in Kikuyu, which 3 months ago had been turned into a grazing field. The shrub-filled compound, overgrown grass and broken concrete walls completed the sorry state of the facility. But today, the eerie silence that enveloped the facility, launched 7 years ago, has been replaced by the bustling noise of concrete mixers and various construction equipment. Once finished, the state-of-the-art 150-bed hospital will serve the densely populated Kikuyu sub-county and part of the neighboring Deya in Limuru.
We are here to commission the completion of the whole facility. We have set aside 160 million to finish the work. And once we finish the work, we are ready and prepared to start equipping this facility.
Wakati wa Dogoto ukweli tulikuwa na challenges. One thing, kuna wangoja wako ndani, so by the time watoke huko ndani inakuwa challenge kwa sababu tunakomboa gari, wengine wanatumia fare, so it has been very difficult for some of them. Na kwa sababu sasa governor ameleta hospitali karibu, itakuwa manufaa kwetu kwa sababu hatutakuwa tunatumia fare, and I believe akileta hospitali atatuletea mpaka ambulance. Sasa itakuwa very easy kutoa wagonjwa kutoka mashinani na kuwaleta mpaka hapa.
In the same breath, the county is completing 3 other level 4 hospitals, including Githongori, which is an 800 million shilling investment, a joint venture between the county and the national government. It is set to have 280 beds to serve the Githongori area and parts of Lower Lari. The multi-storied modern facility will have services like an intensive care unit, a modern outpatient clinic, a maternity ward, a mental health unit, as well as a cancer unit, accident and emergency unit, among others. Lari Hospital, where contractor is also back on site, is a 192 million 200-bed wing facility situated near Rukuma along the Nairobi-Nakuru highway. The 150-bed Bibirioni Hospital, expected to cost around 300 million shillings, is also among the stalled facilities that contractors are back on site. The hospital was commissioned in 2018 by former First Lady Margaret Kenyatta to serve more than 100,000 people in the area. Meanwhile, Gashororo in Juja and Karori in Kiambu are level 3 hospitals which have been upgraded to level 4 status with a construction of 200-bed wings. This brings the total number of new level 4 facilities to 7. Under Governor Wamatangi's administration, the Gashororo Hospital, which had been shut, is open and now operational. The revival of the facility included the construction of a perimeter wall to enhance security for the hospital premises.
Even the fence to this place, hapa kulikuanga ni kiwanja ambayo unaweza ingililia from all the corners. Lakini ulipoingia, your first agenda was to secure this area kwa kupeana contract ya kujenga hii fence.
To further improve access to healthcare, Governor Wamatangi has commissioned the construction of 13 new level 3 hospitals comprising an outpatient, a maternity wing with 16 beds, a general ward with 10 beds, a mini laboratory and theatre.
We have great plans and we have great projects that we have prepared to make sure that all the residents of Kiambu have got a health facility near to where they live, easily accessible and affordable, so that we offer efficient and affordable health services to our residents. To that effect, we have and we are going to do 13 new level 3 health facilities across the county.
The new facilities are in Denderu, Kawainda in Sianda, Gitodhwa, Mwehoko, Kahawa Wendani, Kahawa Sukari, Kiawaroga in Limuru East, Kiamombi, Ndumberi, Getaru, Adhena, and Darasha in Veta in Juja. Renovations will also be undertaken at the Kiambu Level 5 Hospital, which has for years been in deplorable condition due to neglect by previous administrations.
No major refurbishment or renovation that has been done in our facilities. So we inherited very dilapidated health facilities, and we have embarked on a major project of refurbishing, major facelift on our facilities.
Other facilities undergoing renovations include Thika, Gihara, Kigumo, Igegania, Tigoni, Nyathuna Level 4 hospitals, as well as dispensaries at Kamai, Ngoliba, Kinale, Juja Farm, Makongeni, Rironi, and Ngorongo. In a move to enhance service delivery, the Department of Health is installing a health management information system. The system, which is now 85% complete, will connect all 114 facilities in the county to a digital platform that allows for service monitoring and evaluation to ensure the best possible service delivery.
We are committed to quality healthcare service to our residents. And for that we know we must invest in having all our facilities having a CCTV such that healthcare managers or hospital managers are able to monitor what is happening in all our facilities. We have started doing this with our level 5s and level 4s, and this we shall duplicate or replicate this in our level 2s and level 3s, so that all those who are involved in overseeing quality healthcare provision in our facilities can be able to know what is happening in all our facilities in real time.
Among other things, it will reduce wait times for patients seeking services in hospitals and ensure that each facility is sufficiently stocked so that if supply runs short, the system can sound an alert for continued replenishment. Governor Wamatangi has also delivered on his promise to provide affordable and accessible healthcare for Kiambu residents by launching the Kiambu Afya Universal Healthcare Plan, which is a collaboration between the County Government of Kiambu and the National Hospital Insurance Fund (NHIF). The journey began with a widespread registration campaign across the county. In the initial phase, the county government has already shouldered the premiums for approximately 70,600 households, benefiting around 300,000 individuals.
Kiambu Afya has really impacted positively on our community. We've had at the community level challenges of members of the public not being able to access health care, but now it is easy because they come to the facilities, they are offered services, or the services that they come wanting to be offered to them, and that is it. It's like a touch button.
Kadi ni mara yangu ya kwanza na itanisaidia kunisimamia wakati nitajifungua mtoto kwa bili yote. Kila kitu yenye nita check up nini zote nitasimamiwa.
The second phase of registration is set to begin, and the goal is to reach 100,000 households by the close of the year. This will cover over 500,000 individuals.
What it means, once you are registered in this program, it means you can walk into any of our facilities within the entire county, 115 facilities, and be treated without paying even a cent.
But good health starts with a healthy and balanced nutrition. And any good diet rides on agriculture, in which Kiambu is miles ahead. To boost this sector, farmers across the county are benefiting with indigenous or kienyeji chicks, piglets, certified maize seeds, fertilizer, avocado seedlings, milk coolers and pasteurizers, together with vaccines. One aspect of the socio-economic empowerment program that has ignited great enthusiasm among the residents of Kiambu is the distribution of the indigenous kienyeji chicks to women across the county.
Mama waliitiwa vifaranga mwezi wa August huko Kanyarere Polytechnic. Ndio sasa tukapewa vifaranga kila mtu 5. Ndio tuanze hii project ya kulea kuku. Yangu ni kubwa saa hii, siko karibu kutega mayai. Shukrani zangu juu tulipewa hizo kuku bure na zinaendelea vizuri. Natoa shukrani kwa gavana wetu.
The chicks are a startup investment, and the long-term objective is to group the beneficiaries so that they can supply eggs to the county's Early Childhood Development Education ECDE feeding program, where 36,000 students in 524 ECDE centers get 3 eggs per week and a cup of nutrient-rich uji daily.
Shule zote za kaunti ya Kiambu, watoto wa nasari, hakuna mtoto hata mmoja anaenda shule anakosa asubuhi kupata kikombe ama bakuli ya uji mzuri ya vitamin yenye kasukari. Hakuna mtoto sasa anaenda shule saa 4 kamili, kila mtoto anakula mayai nzuri ya kuchemshwa. Nilisema kutoka Januari hii tunaenda
kila Alhamisi, Thursday, every Thursday from January, kila mtoto atakuwa kikunywa packet ya maziwa kwa shule.
The county has been running a feeding program for all the ECD centers by providing a stock of porridge flour and eggs, and arrangements have been established to allow the center's administration to make the meals. Porridge is offered daily, and eggs are also offered on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. With the ongoing heavy rains, the county has embarked on distribution of free certified maize and fertilizer to the local farmers as part of efforts to tackle food insecurity, with over 200,000 farmers having benefited so far.
Kama mnavyoona, tuko msimu wa mvua na tuliahidi wakulima wote kwamba tutawapea bidhaa kadhaa wa kadhaa yenye watanufaika kwa hii mvua inayoendelea. Mahindi na fertilizer so far tumepea kama wakulima 200,000. Kwa kuku tumepea wakulima karibu 1,100.
Kwa ukulima nikipanda hizi mahindi sitakuwa na njaa next time. At least nitaweza kupea watoto unga na nitaweza kuendelea kimaisha.
Naenda kumwagilia tu mimea na mazao iwe mingi. So nafurahia sana.
Mimi mahindi yangu nilipewa na county government ya Kiambu. Nikapewa paketi 2 na nikatayarisha pahali pa kupanda na nikapanda. Na hiyo begu nimeshukuru sababu hiyo begu ni nzuri sana. Mbeleni tulikuwa tukipanda begu ambazo hazikuwa zikitoa mahindi nzuri. Inatoa tu kidogo, lakini hii ni nzuri. Tungetaka kusema asante kwa gavana kwa kutupea hizi begu.
The possibilities that lie in agriculture cannot be harnessed without the trading opportunities within this county. As small but busy centers continue emerging in Kiambu, Governor Wamatangi's administration is going big on markets. In collaboration with the national government, the county is set to put up 6 large markets. They are Madaraka, Githongori, Wangige, Kangangi, and Roiro Phase 2, which with each set to be constructed at a cost of 400 million shillings.
Katika budget yetu tuko na bilioni 13 ya mambo ya masoko, na kati ya soko ambayo tutajenga ni hii ya Githunguri. Soko ingine Kangangi ambayo tunataka tuipanue kabisa.
Theta, Mataara, Kiaora, Denderu, Mugoga and Roiro are also set to see new markets and an additional 21 prototypes in various centers across the county. Small-scale trade is also receiving a boost. Already, the designs are ready and procurement is underway. The county, in partnership with the national government, is establishing a county aggregation and industrial park at Warohio Farm in Githongori. Both levels of government will contribute 250 million shillings each. This center aims to boost manufacturing and investment in agro-industries, promoting sustainable agricultural productivity. It will create inclusive jobs, raise farmers' income, increase foreign exchange, and serve as a platform for collaboration among farmers, processors, exporters, research institutions, industrial bodies, and the government for agro-industrial development.
Sikia pale Waruhio, tunajenga County Aggregation and Industrial Park hapa Waruhio. Tumeweka pale 250 million ya national government, 250 million ya county government, kwa sababu tunataka mahali ambapo tutakusanya mazao ya wakulima wote, mazao ambayo mumezalisha shambani, ili mkulima apate haki ya jasho yake.
Further, the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry has gazetted Kiambu County Export Processing Zone EPZ after Governor Wamatangi gave 324 acres of the county land for the project that is part of President William Ruto's bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The project, according to Mr. Wamatangi, will create over 50,000 jobs through manufacturing and value addition.
We have already planned, we have approached several investors, we have had conversations including with the China Chamber of Commerce. How are we going to ensure that that land is utilized to spur Thika to be the #1 employment hub while still employing modern technology? Because we also have a technology hub, a replica of what was intended for Konza. We are intending to bring that to Thika.
Kiambu has one of the highest literacy rates in the country, and Governor Wamatangi is determined to uphold, if not enhance, this feat. Under his Leave No Child Behind initiative, his administration has increased the budgetary allocation for bursaries from 100 million shillings to 300 million shillings. Plans are afoot to further elevate it to 500 million shillings in the next financial year.
Kutoka Januari, basale ile ya chini sana itakuwa ni shilingi 5,000 tukielekea 10,000. Januari nitawapatia pesa taslim moja milioni 500 ya hiyo kazi.
When it comes to education, early childhood education centers lay the foundation for a child's future learning and development. The experiences children have during early childhood significantly impact brain development, and Governor Wamatangi's administration is putting special focus on this crucial stage.
Initially, they were in a room which had a lot of cracks, and I was worried as a parent and a teacher in charge. And when this came up, I'm a happy person.
In spite of the over a decade of devolution, Bariki Nursery School in Nyanduma Ward, Lari Sub-County epitomized the harsh reality of dilapidated ECDEs in Kiambu County. The sight of its rickety shack with an earth floor remained a haunting symbol, illustrating the dire condition of the facilities across the county.
This is our class, and this is the store, and the room is divided. We have partitioned the room into two, so we are sharing PP1 in one class, PP2 in the other class. You can see the place is kind of it is not conducive for our learners.
But there's light at the end of the dim tunnel. Governor Wamatangi has already started the journey to transform the ECDE facilities, bringing them up to par with top-tier academies and private institutions.
Tunajenga darasa moja pande hii tunaita PP1, tunajenga pande hii ingine PP2, hapo katikati tumeweka ofisi, kando hii tumeweka ablution block ama mahali kuna choo nzuri za watoto na za walimu. Pande hii ingine, pande hii ya right tumeweka play center na station, ambapo watoto vile mnaonanga wanaenda kule, wanaenda na ile swings, wako na tunnel, wako na slide, sand pit tunaweka hapo. Huyo mtoto akiwa hapo anajua amefika kwa ECD center yake. Na hii tunafanya kwa kila shule ndani ya kaunti ya Kiambu.
The overhaul is massive. In the initial phase, Governor Wamatangi's administration is rolling out 180 state-of-the-art ECDE centers. But that is just the beginning. Plans are underway to modernize all 524 centers across the county within the next 3 years. Education is the spring that nourishes the tree of development. They say if you think education is expensive, well, try ignorance. Speaking of springs, Kiambu is blessed with some of the most pristine rivers, springs and wells. But as the population grows, more and more homes are in dire need of one precious commodity: water. Governor Wamatangi's administration is scaling up water connections for domestic use. Boreholes are also being sunk in arid areas. This is driving irrigation-based agriculture. The county has already delivered water distribution pipes that will cover a network of over 100 kilometers across the county. The program, spearheaded by the Department of Water, Environmental and Natural Resources and the 8 water companies, will see the establishment of more than 8,000 water connections in various areas, ensuring that about 150,000 households are served with the precious commodity. An example of these projects is the Ngengu area, where Governor Wamatangi commissioned a 10-kilometer water connection that will serve 1,500 new households.
The vision of His Excellency, the Governor, Dr. Kiambu Wamatangi, is to make sure that we have more than 80% heading to 90% coverage in the next 3 to 5 years, and hopefully in 10 years we'll have reached more than 95% to 100% providing water to our residents.
As the country and the region battle extreme weather conditions occasioned by climate change, trees are being planted in large numbers to restore and conserve water catchment areas.
Currently, Kiambu, we are at 18.9 tree cover or forest cover against 10 2% for the country, which is very good, very good. But we still have some mileage to cover or to go. Our aim is to make it like 30%, almost 40%.
The governor has also introduced a monthly cleanup exercise of public spaces by county staff, private sector, the business community, churches and the general public.
Hili wazo lilitokana na His Excellency the Governor kwa sababu anataka kuona ya kwamba tauni zetu ama kaunti ya Kiambu usafi uko katika hali ya juu. Kwa hivyo tukaona ni vizuri hata kutumia gari za moto without compromising emergency response.
Due to its proximity to the city, Kiambu has emerged as a key residential area, and thanks to the policies implemented by the governor, the housing sector is growing in leaps and bounds. The county, in partnership with the national government, is working on putting up over 50,000 housing units across the county. And the county has allocated over 100 acres for the project, which is part of President William Ruto's bottom-up economic transformation agenda, where Kenyans will get affordable housing and youth get job opportunities.
To put up 25,000 affordable housing in Del Monte. We are also putting up another 1,000 units in Haile Selassie, also in Thika. We'll put up another lot of about 2,000 in Bibirioni and also in Kikuyu. We'll also target to put up some in Limuru and also in Ruiru. So these projects, these houses will be put up for the benefit of the Kiambu citizen, our employees all across, to try and bridge this deficit of housing throughout the country.
Good houses need flawless accessibility. For this reason, Governor Wamatangi has also put special emphasis on infrastructure in this agricultural-rich county. His administration has assembled road construction units comprised of dozens of county-owned graders, roller compactors, trucks, water bowsers and excavators, which have been opening up new roads and undertaking routine maintenance on feeder roads. This framework has improved efficiency and decreased construction costs from 6 million shillings to 500,000 shillings per kilometer.
Utaratibu ambao gavana ameanzisha tangu aingie imesaidia kaunti kuweza kupunguza gharama ya kutengeneza barabara. Kusema kweli, mabarabara za Kiambu zile tuna kadria tutaweza kufanya grading na graveling ni zaidi ya kilomita 600.
The county has so far rehabilitated over 840 rural access roads, where each ward will have 10 kilometers of road gravelled and 4 kilometers graded, and also the Department of Roads and Infrastructure to construct motorable bridges in various areas of Miumia in Githega, Bosnia in Ruiru, Red Hill in Limuru, Ngoma Tupu in Ruiru, and other areas in Gatundu North. Further, 8 bus parks of Makongeni, Kiambu and Kikuyu are being modernized. The process will see them fitted with cabro and street lights, as well as putting up modern kiosks to be allocated to the existing traders for free.
Tunaendelea kwa stage, tunaona ni vizuri juu tume-upgrade stage yetu itakuwa sawa kulingana na vile kulikuwa na matope kukinyesha, magari aziendi, customer hata kuingia kwa stage kukinyesha ilikuwa shida, lakini sasa tunaona ni vizuri.
Gavana tumempa pongezi na aendelee hivyo hivyo bila kubanduka.
Naweza kupea hii mahali venye kulikuwa. Kwanza mimi kwangu nikianzia hapa, yote ungepea mtu hii kibanda afanyie angekubali, akukuanga na life.
Githurai, Githongori, Kwamaiko, Karori bus parks and others are also being rehabilitated. The county has further embarked on tarmacking of major roads in various urban areas. Solar streetlights are being installed in wards, coupled with continuation of the routine repair and maintenance of existing lights. In an effort to instill order within key towns within Kiambu, the county government has deployed traffic marshals along key thoroughfares, effectively easing congestion. As a result, the once prevalent traffic gridlock that previously characterized the county has now been consigned to history.
The county government of Kiambu has also introduced another section, and this is the traffic marshal section, We are now training our enforcement officers to help in management and control of traffic along our major roads, like this one is Kiambu Nairobi Road, and in our major towns.
As part of the growth of Kiambu County, the governor spearheaded the conferment of charters to an extra 6 municipalities, that is Juja, Githunguri, Kabete, Githurai, Lari and Gatondo. This will see additional funding from donors to facelift the urban areas through upgrade of roads, sewer, lighting and other infrastructure, and already, this year alone, the county has attracted a 1.6 billion shilling grant from the World Bank to fund the municipalities under the Kenyan Urban Support Program KUSP2.
We gazetted the municipalities within 60 days of us being in office. And after gazetting them, after those 60 days, we have had then to follow all the other processes. There are quite a number of processes, as most of you professionals sitting here will understand and know.
Graft is a cancer that is eating away our nation. Years back, Kiambu County dominated local headlines over scandals. While ending corruption is more of a process than an event, Governor Wamatangi has picked it up and is keen on eradicating it in areas of own source revenue collection and expenditure.
Saving every penny, every shilling, to make sure that that shilling goes back to reinvesting in the people. That's why today we came to office when this county was touted and we were being chastised that we were number 47 out of 47 when it came to revenue collection and prudent management of resources.
In the last financial year, the county raised 3.6 billion shillings locally, the highest since the start of devolution, and the governor is this year targeting 7.9 billion. For efficient revenue management and enhancement, the governor has developed a holistic enterprise resource program to seal leakages of own source revenue from rates, fees, hospitals, approvals and any payment to the county government. This is envisioned to increase revenue collection threefold without increasing current levies.
For revenue management system, we are trying to ensure that we have a system that is tight-proof. Because there are areas where we found the system we're having is not working quite well with us, and also ensuring that the system works well with the planning and rates. So it's a system that will help us to ensure that the mwananchi there can also apply for licenses without coming to our offices. That's been a bit more efficient than what we have today.
On the sports front, the Wamatangi administration is in the process of rehabilitating various stadia and playing grounds. Thika Stadium, Kawaida Sports Ground, Kanjero Stadium, Roiro Stadium and Gekambura Super 99 are all set for a facelift.
We have different stadiums that we want to undertake, a project that we want to undertake. First, you're going to start is Kanjero Stadium. Kanjero Stadium is our good stadium and in a very good, situated in a very good area. So we are going to improve the facility into a good stadium because now it's a field. We're going to put it as a good stadium. So we are going to do an AstroTurf, a spectator stand and also a good changing room so that at least we can change the area and also give a place where our young people can be participating and playing their games.
It has also launched Wamatangi Cup, an annual football tournament that seeks to exploit sporting activities and also nurture talents among the youth.
Mchezo ambao tunaanzia saa hii tournament ya Governors Championship, hakuna mahali pengine tunatafuta marefa ndio hao. Na sasa tukiendelea mbele, zile michezo zenye zinaandaliwa na county ni lazima pia na sisi tu support nyinyi, tuwashikirie kwa vile huwezi kutrain watu uwasaidie na wanyime kazi.
While other counties wrestle with the complexities of what devolution has been 10 years on, Kiambu is showing, not just saying, how it's done. Actions are roaring louder than words here. No wonder it is attracting skilled and unskilled workers from across the nation. And hidden behind the shimmer and glitter lies hard work, dedication, and a call to serve. This is a calling that the Kiambu County government under Governor Kimani Wamatangi is not just talking, but walking it.